Hey, good morning and welcome to Journeying with Us Through the Scriptures. We are back at it again. We are on Matthew chapter 8, verses 24 through 35. And there's two different scenes that are going on here. Remember, Jesus just finished healing the leper, finished healing the centurion servant, and now we're talking about he's gonna do some more healing. And one of the things he's gonna do is not so much healing, but there's one healing, and then the other one is a demonstration of power. So the first thing is he is, or both of them are demonstration of powers, but one is different than the other. So one is they leave the crowds. Jesus gets into a boat. They're on the boat, and then there's a storm that happens. There's a storm that happens, and all the disciples are in the boat, and they're talking about we are about to die, and then they go to Jesus. Jesus is sleeping in the boat, and he's like, man, they go to him like, don't you care that we're about to die? And then he says, you people who have little faith. And then he speaks to the wind, and he speaks to the sea, and it calms down. And they marvel, and they say, what manner of man is this that even the sea and the winds obey him? Then he goes to another town, and from there he goes to another town, and from that town there's two demon possessed men that come meet him, and basically the demons are speaking to him, and they say, what do we have to do with you? Why or if you come to torment us before the time? And then they ask him, hey, look, send us into these pigs over here. If you're gonna cast us out into these pigs. And then he says, go, and they go. And they go into the pigs, and they run off the cliff, and they die. They go into the water, and they die and stuff. And then the people, after hearing, there are those people who were watching the pigs and stuff like that. They go back to the city. They come back, and the people from the city, they come back, or the town, they come back to him, and they say, yo, leave our region, because just leave. We can't. So there's two different responses. One is Jesus displays his authority over creation, and he calms the seas, and he calms the wind and stuff like that. And his disciples, although they came to him asking him to stop it and stuff like that, they were like, what the heck? Who is this guy? Like, they came to him asking for him to do something. He does something, and then they're like, whoa, we weren't expecting that though. And so so they marvel at it. The second response is they reject him. He cast out the demons from these people, and they like, we don't even want you here, leave and stuff. So the main thing, or the one thing that I see here is that the belief of God, the belief of the demonstration, or the disbelief in God, is so prevalent among human beings. There are two responses to it. We either reject it when we see an act of God happen, or we marvel, and we're in such awe, or even like we can't believe it. Disbelief, even more. Astonishment, I would say, more than just disbelief. Astonishment, like God really did something. That's how prevalent the disbelief of God is amongst our human race and stuff like that, that we would be astonished at him actually doing something, and then we would actually reject it even if he did something. This has been Apologetic. Sorry if I don't apologize. You guys have a blessed day.